Hey guys, I arrived at Beit She'an. It's an ancient settlement since 6000 before Christ era. It is located at the meeting point between Jezreel Valley and Jordan River Valley. The first ones who grew the settlement were the Egyptians in the 1500 before Christ era. They were also the first who built a huge temple on top of that Acropolis or the Tel, and they ruled for 300 years. Then the kingdom of Israel came under the king Saul, but unfortunately the Philistines conquered this place, and it is said also that Philistines hang up the body of the king Saul on the walls of Beit She'an. His successor David fought against the Philistine and managed to win the battle and push them all the way south to Ashkelon. After the Jews came the Assyrians, and the Assyrians also were conquered by Egyptians again, and then the Persians, and ultimately the Greeks conquered the area. But under the Greeks, not much was made around here. But they only changed the name of the settlement in Scythopolis after the Scythian mercenaries who settled here as veterans. After that, the Ptolemies, the Egyptians, took again the rule of this place, and then again Persians. But in 63 before Christ era, the Romans were the ones who took Judea as part of their empire, and under Pompey, the city was moved by Gabinus from the top of the Acropolis to its slopes. And during this time, most of what we see here now was built because the city flourished due to Pax Romana, or the Roman peace. And this is actually a Roman theater, the best preserved Roman theater from this area. And we can see also a road, Carbo Romana. Over there are some baths. Those baths are from the Byzantine times. Also, during the Romans, they built also a temple over there on top of this tel, pretty large, at least 34 meters long. And the city was, during the Romans, grew a lot, having all the modern facilities of that time. Beautiful columns along the street that goes all the way to the Tel. It's probably also a processional way over there. Not far from here, about 10 kilometers to the right, is the Jordanian territory. This street from here, it's also called Palladius Street, and at the end of the street over there, there is also a temple, an old Roman temple. and to the right there's another street called Silvanus Street. Let's see closer also the bathhouse. It was a pretty important location because, as I said, it's here on the valley, at the junction of this important two valleys, and also near to the Jordanian territory. And even during the Byzantines or Arabs occupation, it was always a place where the military importance was present. I'm not sure if this tell or this Acropolis is man-made, but after the name tell, I might say that it's a mound, a man-made mound. But it's quite big, so it is possible to be definitely also man-made, having so many civilizations passing through this place. Today this archaeological place, it's next to the city of Beit She'an, and here on the left side there is the park of Beit She'an, and the city stretches all the way to the left. So this is the ancient city of Beit She'an, or Scythopolis as the Greek called it. See you next time.